Hey everybody, it's your buddy Mutty. I'm going to talk about emo today. That's enough of that. What's going on, everybody? It's your buddy Mutty. I can't do this. Oh, God. Johnny Gilbert, how do you do this on a daily basis? God. What's going on, everybody? I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. I'm in my finest emo attire. In fact, I don't even think I can keep this up. Hold on. Oh, that's substantially better. But yeah, emo. What do you guys think? Like it, love it? Well, I don't care. I love it. I've been an emo fan for like 20 years, dude. Since the early days of bands like American Football. It got me into earlier stuff like The Rites of Spring, the Get Up Kids, My Chemical Romance when they first came out in 2002. I mean, emo has been a big part of my life, and it's fantastic. I just never got the culture. I never got the scene kid stuff. It was always kind of like a little bit too posery for me. Whereas I really like the music. Okay, and at the time, growing up in, 2006, out here in the good old US of A, with all that pent up aggression, anger, angst, everything is about girls, 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 girls. You can see how a young and impressionable teenager can gravitate to bands such as The Used and Newfound Glory and stuff like that. So, Newfound Glory isn't whatever. But with that being said, at some point in time, one grows up. And, of course, the hair, the eyeliner, which I think looks pretty damn good on me, by the way. All that stuff has to go. Unless you're Johnny Gilbert. But case in point for today's video, we're going to talk about one Brandon BROOTAL, who is a TikTok influencer, roughly my age, he's a little older than me, that clearly has some mental issues. He hasn't grown up, and he still is living like it's 2007, and fucking... All American Rejects are coming to town. The Starting Line. That's a great band, by the way. But, yeah. What we're going to do today is we're going to react to a video by a channel by the name of, what was his name? Hold on one second. Nick Nobody. If you're out there and you like his content, please subscribe to his channel, but not before, obviously, you like and subscribe to me. And I could have done a lot of things. I could have done Johnny's video on it. There was another channel by the name of Kiwi Tapes that did a good job covering his, but his is around like 20 minutes long, and that's how I want to keep this. And he does a better job of kind of like talking about the up-to-date things, because this guy is a train wreck. I know yesterday we talked about Fousey. This guy is like the polar opposite of Fousey, but still on the crazy train. And it's going off the fucking rails, word to Ozzy. Alright, so we're going to check this out. We're going to react to it. We'll stop and when I have some commentary to say. But guys, strap yourself in, because this guy is just out there, dude. Out there. Cut my wrist and plug my eyes. Alright, here we go.
This is Brandon BROOTAL.
I live in a town where there's like no emo girls and no scene girls, and it sucks. There's all these basic bitches. But listen to Taylor Swift. Ew, Taylor Swift is
You get my point.
disgusting. Hey everybody, so I'm in my old hood, bruh. I mean, yeah, I'm out here. Yo, you gotta see this. The drums were part of vocal work into a monster. And go. Death from the sky. Hey, this is what it's like, I guess, skateboard. What it's like wearing mostly black and a hot stud. My face.
Tell me that the guy is literally a cross between Gerard Way and Napoleon Dynamite. I hit that on the head.
That's so hot. I was big time into My Chemical Romance when I was at this house. Almost died. Literally. Almost died over it. But yeah, this is it, bro.
Brandon BROOTAL is a 35-year-old emo TikTok creator with over 1.3 million followers. Now, what looks like an eccentric and awkward man that never grew up on the surface is actually much darker underneath.
And people who sing are like kids. Let me get this straight. A 15-year-old is not a kid. A 15-year-old is a teenager. And I'm not into teenagers either. Okay? You can't say someone's into kids when they were asking nudes from a teenager. Because kids and teenagers are two different things. They are both minors, yes, but they're still different.
He had a moment of clarity there where he was like, they're both minors. And then he stopped and he was like, but they're different. So, as you can see, a big controversy surrounding Brandon isn't that he's stuck in 2008. It's that he has a ton of allegations and evidence and a few people that came out accusing him of being a predator. And predator he is, because he says some really nasty stuff. Originally I wanted to do a video on that freak, Austin something. I forget his name. It's the one that told his fans that were like 14 or 15 to send twerking videos to him. And he's like doing 10 years. He's doing a 10-year bid in freaking Guantanamo Bay. But I was fascinated by Brandon rather, because he is not only like warped in this emo culture, which is not a bad thing. Emo actually is super in right now. It's all over TikTok. All the youth is super recycling the old emo culture with the hair and the piercings and the black and the music, which is fantastic. I mean, personally, if you keep the music alive, I am all for it. You got people like Youngblood, that is a fantastic new artist, keeping the scene alive. But he's not like cool, hip, new emo. He is, I have taken a portal back 15 years and I don't know how to get home emo. And he clearly seems to be some kind of autistic, if you ask me. He doesn't seem to have it all there. He refuses to grow up. He's literally, the eyeliner wearing Peter Pan. But as the video goes on, you'll kind of feel bad for him in a way, because you could tell he doesn't have it all up here. But at the end of the day, remember, he is an adult. He is 35. Okay? In my mid-30s now, I'm worried about my fucking Easy Pass bill that's sky high that I gotta pay tomorrow. This guy's worried about, do I have enough change in my pocket to get a Monster Energy drink? And, oh my God, I have a crack in my skateboard. Like, you have to hold somebody accountable at some point. So, I find this case to be substantially more intriguing, and we're gonna move forward with it. Let's go.
Hacker hacked my old Facebook. That's why I have a new Facebook. A hacker had my old Facebook and used that Facebook to harass people and talk to minors. So the hacker was the one who used my old Facebook to talk to that minor and to ask that minor, that 15-year-old, for nudes. I wasn't the one asking her for nudes. I wasn't the one talking to her that way. The hacker who had my old Facebook profile was the one doing that.
Yes, he really tried to use the age-old, my account was hacked, it wasn't me excuse. This is the story of Brandon Brutal, the emo TikTok predator. Brandon Brutal was born on May 17th, 1989, making him 35 years old right now. Refusing to grow out of his emo phase, he began posting TikToks 4 years ago in April of 2020. In the beginning, Brandon's content was posting really awkward sketches.
Got my side part straightened. My skin is tight. Is the way they were back in 2008. Oh, my hip! Oh. Hey, do you know where the belts are at? I'm sorry, I don't work here. Can you open a dressing room? I need to try this on.
Apart from the awkward...
Dude, I never got Hot Topic. That was never my scene. I never liked the whole dressing up in the all black getup stuff with the hair. I was more of like a high fade with like a white tee type of guy, real fucking basic bullshit. But I love the music and I loved all that stuff. Dude, this guy is Napoleon fucking Dynamite. Stuck in 2008. It is amazing how picture perfect that comparison is. My goodness.
Awkward sketches. He also posted a couple concerning clips as well amongst his first 15 to 20 TikToks he ever created.
I have to say this again, because people in my town don't understand. I'm only friends with people who are about 18 and up, and I only date women who are 21 and up, basically. 20 maybe, but 21 and up, preferably. So, but just wanted to say that because the people in my town don't think so. I do not like kids. I do not go for anyone under 18. The people in my town are stupid. Yeah. So, basically, they don't get it. So, I'm not really attracted to anyone under 18. It's gotta be at least 20. But preferably 21 and over, basically. 18, only be friends with someone, but dating is 21 and up. 20 maybe, but 21 and up, basically. So, they gotta get. But anyway, I had to say that. I'm not at a workout right now.
I had to say that. No normal person has to say that unless you're hiding something. And hiding something he is, as we find out going forward. Why would you post that, dude? That's super sus. It's shouting from the rooftops, hey, guys, don't look at my past. I swear I'm clean. I swear, don't look at my DMs. Don't look at my DMs.
I quit and I got out of there. So no. Yeah, I got out of there because people were accusing me of stupid stuff while working there. So I just quit. Wait. Yeah. I'm done. So, follow me, for more emo scene videos and everything. I was gonna do some more goth videos, but honestly, the people in my town will go to those bands and tell them lies about me and get those bands to hate me too and say they don't want me to listen to music. So I'm not doing that now because I don't want a whole nother set of bands hating me. So, but anyway, yeah, I quit.
Now, I don't really...
He has bands hating him. He thinks that people are going to, and they might, he thinks he's going to have people come to the shows he wants to go to and spread a rumor about him diddling kids. Now, dude, if it's that fucking serious, it's true. Alright, I feel bad for this guy. Now, you could tell he's very, very slow.
Really know how this guy talking about his town thinking he's a pedophile didn't raise some red flags amongst his growing community at the time, but these couple of TikToks pretty much predict how this story inevitably ends. Brandon would really start to attract an audience with TikToks of himself speaking about being positive.
Hey, this is Blackville Brandon, and I'm here to remind you to always be yourself. You don't need other people's validation. Be yourself. I get called poser, fake, and wannabe, and not email every single day because of some rumors and stuff. But hey, you know what? I'm not convinced one bit I'm not being who I truly am. I'm not convinced one bit I'm being a poser, fake, or wannabe at all. Because I'm comfortable with myself, I'm secure in it, and this is what I really like, and this is who I really am. And no one can change my mind, and no one will change my mind. So always be who you are. Do not let any words change you at all. Always stick with yourself and be confident in that, secure in it, and just just don't let any other people's thoughts or words hinder you being who you are.
See, that's a great message. And really cool, and the whole feel comfortable in your own skin thing, and I'm not a poser, dude. None of us are questioning you. We know you're not a poser. You are emo to the core, dude. We are questioning the fact that you like little kids. Cut my life into pieces.
People say I'm a bad person. They say they want to shave my hair. I don't have the right to look the way I do, and have the hair I have, but I still do it every day, and I'm still gonna look this way. I dressed emo and listened to emo since 2008, and did my hair emo since 2008, and I'm not...
Oh, I got him beat by 4 years.
Not gonna stop, because that's who I am. And what I'm gonna say is, what's important is to know who you are. Don't go by who people assume you are. Don't who you are because people assume you're something you're not. And that's what I'm doing. I'm going by who I truly am. I'm not letting people's assumptions of me, really messed up assumptions, bring me down. I'm still going strong because I know who I am. Hey, I wanted to make this positive TikTok right now. Because I did come here to meet my friend at the mall. I guess I missed her. Because she messaged me saying she's going to be there soon. And I got there and was looking for her for a while. Still see her, but yeah, I do really miss her. I went inside the Waffle House to get some sweet tea, and I cried there a little bit, and also cried in the Waffle House parking lot where I last saw my friend, where I hugged her before, years ago. But yeah, I'm not mad at my friend for me not being able to see her today. She's a really awesome friend, and I really love her as a friend so much. But I do really miss her really deeply, and I really appreciate her. Yeah, that's just how important friends are,
And if you check the comment section amongst these videos, you would see a very similar style of comment. Why is everyone hating on him? He's literally the sweetest person on this app. Hey Brandon, be yourself. Your style is amazing and you are amazing. You're a vibe, bro. You're awesome. You're so positive. People really seem to like Brandon for being a genuine and authentic person. It's likely a majority of these people have no idea about the early townspeople predator allegations about Brandon. Other videos of Brandon that would also gain hundreds of thousands.
Was he just in a cemetery?
Of views, and some of them even breaking over 1 million views, were of Brandon singing into a hair straightener or screaming into monster cans.
The drums were part of vocal work into a monster and go. Death from the sky. Death from the sky. We're going down. Sugar, we're going down swinging. I'll be a number one with a bullet. I know you got compass, cocky implant. Well, teenagers scare the living out of me. Oh, they can kill us as long as no one will bleed. So darken your clothes, I strike a violent pose. Maybe they'll leave you alone, but not me.
Over the course of a couple years, Brandon...
That was supposed to be Patrick Stumpin' Gerard Way. My God. I mean, yeah, you get it. It's cute, and he's quasi adorable doing this stuff. But it would be legitimately cute if he was sorry, this is very creepy to say because I'm a 34 adult man, but you know what I'm saying. If it's a kid doing it, you're like, oh, it's a kid being a kid. The man should be trying to qualify for a mortgage. The guy should be trying to better himself, looking for a career. I know I sound very conservative and super fucking whack right now, but there comes a point in your life, even if you want to be like, I can't do this. Oh. Even if you want to be, about that rock life, live that kind of image, have that be your personality and your identity. And the dude lives at home with his dad. He's literally doing I live at home in mom's basement type of thing. And it's like you want to just, oh my God, bro. The 1 point something million subscribers on TikTok is not helping his stall on maturity. And again, this goes with that guy Austin also, that I was going to do a video on, the one with the twerking videos. It's like when you make your whole identity your follower base, and you have like a big following, and all those people are kids, that follow you, it's very easy to get stuck in a very immature mentality. This is just like that on steroids.
And managed to amass over 1.3 million followers on his first account and over 300,000 followers on his second account. While it seems everything was going good for Brandon, it's all about to take a turn for the worse. Sometime in 2022, Brandon would post a TikTok essentially claiming he was going to commit suicide. In a TikTok Brandon would post, he would say,
"That's not funny, by the way. This is serious, and I think he really tried to delete himself. Not cool."
Say things like he did something stupid and he won't be alive tomorrow.
Hey, I'm making this video to say thank you for everyone supporting me, and I just did something that I'm probably not gonna be here anymore for, because I just I did something, and I don't think I'm gonna be living anymore. So I'm so sorry about that. I mean, I don't care how my teeth are dirty. I'm about to die. Yeah, I'm so sorry, everyone. I'm not gonna be alive anymore, I don't think, today. So, but thank you, everyone. I love all of you.
He even says it like a kid,
And if my friend Cadis is seeing this, you mean a lot to me and everything. And I just want to say, everyone, thank you for supporting me, because I had a huge fear of the unpardonable sin. I started not being able to sleep, which really scared me. So now I've done something, and I don't think I'm gonna be here anymore. But I love you all. Sorry.
However, this couldn't be further from the truth. A day or two after his cryptic suicide note video, Brandon would begin posting singing covers on his account again like nothing ever happened. It turns out Brandon had just taken the wrong medication the day prior, prompting him to think he was going to overdose and die, but he didn't. On May...
By the way, if you've ever had that feeling before of like, you get hit in the head and you feel like you might have a concussion, and if you go to sleep, they say never go to sleep with a concussion, or if you are on new medication, you feel like you're not reacting to it good, and it's late at night, there is that kind of anxiety of what if I don't wake up from this. So take that kind of mentality and shrink it to like a 12-year-old freaking out, and you have the response that he gave. Over the top, dramatized, doing it for clout, but I legitimately do feel like he thought he was gonna die, and I think they 5150'd him for this, which is like a 72-hour psych hold on you for things like self-deletion attempts and other kind of like substance abuse type of problems. So that's not cool. But at the end of the day, as we're soon about to find out, it's all a facade.
May 17th, 2023, Brandon would be exposed for talking to a minor on Facebook. Thankfully, the minor in this conversation was actually an adult acting as an underage decoy to expose Brandon for being a creep. The conversation starts off with the discussion of gummy worms and quickly devolves into Brandon finding out he was talking to a minor. "I can't add you. You are a minor. Sorry, but bye." While it seems like Brandon was going to do the right thing at first and stop communication with the minor, all it took was this one sentence for Brandon to completely change his mind and continue to pursue a relationship with this person. "I won't
dude, all he had to do was leave it at that. Listen, you're underage. It's not cool for us to be chatting. You know, if you want to like or comment on one of my videos, I can respond to the comment, but I can't chat with you. Like, this is awkward. It's weird. It's not socially acceptable. Goodbye. I mean, that's how adults would handle it. But even if he said it the way he said it and let it be, that's fine. But you could tell he had his hands wandering, and when she turned out to be a provocative young girl, all that went out the window.
Tell anyone if you don't. I mean, you are a really cute emo chick. When do you want to hang out with me then? And then he asked the minor, can I see more pictures? I want less clothing. Naughty pictures. And when the underage decoy said, I don't know, Brandon says, it's okay, forget I said anything. I'll just go. I'm not a pedophile though, by the way. I'm 34, grown man. Once these DMs were brought to light, Brandon's first attempt at defending himself would be him claiming all of it was fake and that the messages were photoshopped.
Hello everybody, so there's this thing going around to where I was so-called talking to a 14-year-old. Okay, first of all, the girl started messaging me first. I messaged her. I did not know her age. And then she started messaging me other stuff. And then I was like, okay. I checked her age and I told her to stop talking to me. I said, I can't talk to you, you're a minor. And so she kept talking to me. She just kept talking to me. And she sent some photos I didn't ask for at all. She just sent them instantly. And then I was like, no, I can't do this. And I was at church at the moment when she sent those photos. That's bad. But anyway, yeah. And I was...
It's like a kid getting caught stealing candy. It's like the lies compound on top of each other. The nervousness in his voice rattling, saying things like I was at church at the time, trying to, extend his image of this, nice do-gooder. Dude, you had your hand down your pants and you got caught with screenshots to prove it, asking a 14-year-old to show some butt. At that point, you walk away from the internet and you hope to gain whatever, just hold on to whatever sliver of respect can come from that. And apologize.
So any of the me talking to her, there's some other stuff that that seems like I said, but I didn't, because there's Photoshop. What I want everybody to know is I don't trust recordings. I don't trust videos. I don't trust...
Recordings and videos are legitimately the most, concrete proof. It's like you're caught on camera, stealing something. I don't know. I don't like this. This looks AI generated. Talking like fucking Kanye with all these conspiracy theories, dude. Just own it, man.
Screenshots, because anyone can fake a screenshot of something that's not real. And they can fake a recording. They can fake messages and everything because, technology is really advanced these days, and so they're able to do anything like that. That's why I don't trust recordings or screenshots, because anybody could just be making it up and just using the technology they have in their hand. But then again, no, I didn't call her cute. There's one message in there where it seems like I said she's cute, but no. And there's the other one where I so-called asked for news, but not really, because she just sent them to me, and so I blocked her. She is blocked right now, and I'm not talking to her, because I already said, no, I don't talk to minors, so she's gone. But then again, she goes and does all this. That makes it look like I messaged her things I never messaged her. So it basically was a trap. They trapped me into talking to her, and then they changed the messages that I said into what I didn't say. So it basically was some sort of whatever. And then again, so I'm pedo free. So I'm all good.
I don't do pedo stuff because I like women.
Brandon would then switch his story to he did not talk to this minor at all and that his Facebook was hacked and the hacker was the one messaging the minor and more underage people on Facebook as well.
A hacker hacked my old Facebook. That's why I have a new Facebook. A hacker had my old Facebook and used that Facebook to harass people and talk to minors. So the hacker was the one who used my old Facebook to talk to that minor and to ask that minor, that 15-year-old, for nudes. I wasn't the one asking her for nudes. I wasn't the one talking to her that way. The hacker who had my old Facebook profile was the one doing that. Okay?
The hacker excuse, dude. The hacker excuse, my God. That's when you know you've like really went off the deep end. And he's spun a web of lies that he just can't even stand on the web anymore. He is just completely entangled by it. And you feel terrible for the guy, because you do and you don't, right? Because you know he did a terrible, disgusting thing, but at the same time, his mental faculties are that of what I believe a young teenager, a tween would be, you know? Like, if my 10-year-old cousin, you know, got caught in a lie, these are the type of things he would do to try to get himself out of it. Oh, I didn't, you know, steal money out of your pocket. Robbers came in, you know, and they took it out of your pocket and they put it on my drawer. But they didn't have time to, so they left it there. Oh, and the camera footage that hacker did that, and it's all AI generated. I swear. I do think he's autistic, you know, and people feeding into this stuff is definitely not helping. It's really fucked.
So let her know that. Let her know it wasn't me talking to a minor like that, and that I'm not pedo. Because I really want to be friends with her again, and I really want her too. I just want to be friends with her again. But anyway,
Wow.
So so the account that,
How many monsters do you think you downed before this video?
that was talking to minors and harassing people, well, my friends on my new Facebook, they reported it and it's deleted now. So my old account the hacker was using to talk to minors and harass people is completely deleted now. My friends helped me get rid of it. So it's completely gone now. It's not going to happen anymore. So that's good. Facebook, he used it to talk dirty to a filthy minor. And then the minor thought it was me and screenshotted it and spread it everywhere on Instagram and TikTok and everywhere. And thanks to the hacker, I looked at all the comments of how people felt about me before the screenshots. And no one feels like that about me anymore. Thanks to the hacker making me look like a fucking pedophile.
This is overacting, bro. The Academy Award goes to fucking Pete Wentz.
Look like Davey Vanity. Oh, hacker, if you're watching this, I'm gonna slit your little fucking throat. I'm gonna throw you down, and I'm gonna gut you with a chainsaw. You hack my profile, you motherfucker! I'm gonna find this hacker, and I'm gonna kill him.
And after his hacker excuses weren't working to win people over, Brandon resorted to flat out denying the claims and trying to explain that he is not a pedophile because he asked for nudes from a teenager and not a child.
And people who sing I like kids, let me get this straight. A 15-year-old is not a kid. A 15-year-old is a teenager, and I'm not into teenagers either. Okay? You can't say someone's into kids when they were asking nudes from a teenager.
Grasping at straws here, bro. Like, you feel so... God, I hate saying that I feel so bad for him, but he shouldn't be in this situation. Again, like we were talking yesterday about Fuzi. You know, when you have mental illness, okay, 1.5 million people right, know about you, right? That he's got how many people? I don't think it tells you, but let's just say hypothetically speaking, he's got like 300 people watching his live right now, dude. He has the mental fortitude of someone that doesn't even know algebra yet. This is the problem with the internet, man. It's not for everybody.
Because kids and teenagers are two different things. They are both minors, yes, but they're still different.
And from here on out, every time Brandon posts or tries to go live, he mainly focuses on trying to defend and deny the pedophile allegations.
Alright, what I want to say in this video is no, I'm not a pedo. If people try to tell you that I admitted being a pedo, I didn't, because I'm not a pedo. I'm not attracted to minors at all. Okay? So if there's a video, a voice recording saying, do not tell people I'm a pedo, I was saying that because I didn't want the person to tell people I was a pedo, because I'm not a pedo. If you're not a pedo, you do not want people telling other people you're a pedo, because you're not, okay? So I never admitted being a pedo at all. All bets are off. It's fucked. No. I am not pedo. I'm only attracted to adult women. That's why when I Google women, I Google naked, I Google nude women with big boobs. Not kids or teens, okay? And a hacker stole my old Facebook and used it to talk to that minor and ask her for nudes and everything, okay? And they use it to talk to other minors and harass people. But my friends on my new Facebook actually reported that profile and got it deleted. So it's not talking to minors anymore. So it's gone, yeah. And like I said, I am not attracted to minors at all. Like, I only date women 22 through 50, and I only make friends with people 18 and up, okay? I don't even let minors on my Facebook. And you can see in my liked videos on TikTok that there's no kids, okay? And you can see
oh my god, the rambling.
I'm not following any minors either, so like I said, I never admitted being pedo because I'm not pedo.
If you happen to go to his profile now, you will see he hasn't posted in a couple months. And that's because on February 15th, 2024, he was arrested for making threats to shoot up a local school he lived near. While on a live stream one day, Brandon would complain about the kids at the local school calling him a pedophile. He would go on to say, and I quote, "Well, maybe if I just go over there with a gun and get rid of the school, then people will stop saying it." Brandon would ultimately be arrested for this, with the charge being for threats to commit mass violence on an educational property. He would end up being released on a $50,000 bond and be ordered not to go near the school he threatened ever again.
And again, just to further prove the immaturity of this poor kid, man, like he let elementary school kids get under his skin. Not only that, but the elementary school kids knew who he was, number one. And number two, when they called him a child diddler, he went off the rails and wound up getting his ass arrested because he's a 35-year-old man threatening to shoot with a pew-pew a kid. That's someone that doesn't have it all there. My Lord in heaven, man. And you see that mugshot? Like, he looks like a regular dude, man. Cut the hair. Get yourself together. You can look you could look like someone from fucking fucking Pierce the Veil or something like that, but it doesn't mean that you have to look over the tops, scene girl fucking type of shit. Grow up, bro. Like,
surprisingly, these threats for Brandon are not a new thing. Over the last few years, it would be shown Brandon has done this multiple times to other schools and Walmart. On March 30th, 2020, Walmart contacted 911 in reference to Brandon threatening to get an AK-47 and shoot up the place because people were following him and videotaping him. On November 17th, 2020, Strayer University Satellite Campus contacted 911 in reference to receiving a bomb threat via a phone call. the number was tracked back to Brandon. So yeah, threats to commit mass violence is something Brandon seemingly turns to quite often. To end the story on a lighter note, I would like to show you one of the last known live streams he would do in 2024. You see, Brandon still lives at home with his parents, and he was making too much noise on one of his live streams one
Oh, this is very sad. Get ready for this.
night, resulting in his dad coming in and laying down the law.
Is that why you're talking?
No. No, I'm trying to get ready for bed and you're interrupting me.
Interrupting for you to go to bed? Dude, what I come here for? I'm in my room. My TV full blast. I hear you.
Yeah, I want to go to
And
bed.
so you were going to bed, and so you got to talk to yourself before you go to bed? We're going to talk about this, man. You guys got to talk. You got to motherfucker, you motherfucker. I'm trolling. Hit me, come on. Hit me. You're out of here. Good. Hit me, motherfucker. Hit me. Come on. Hit me. Hit your dad. Motherfucker. Motherfucker. He's nothing. Motherfucker your dad? Fuck me. Come on. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. You go to bed? Get the fuck out of here.
No, you interrupted my life.
Get the fuck. No. Because I have. You're a disabled person. You gonna shut the fuck up?
Yeah.
I'll fucking hit you, Dad. Hit you. Please hit me. We shove up your fucking ass. Fuck it up in here. I can't take shit anymore. I can't hear you go to bed. I tell you shut the fuck up. So I said nice. You start arguing with me and start fucking some shit.
Yeah, because people are watching
you
my
don't get
video.
Give a fuck about your video. Fuck you and your video. Motherfucker. I'm trolling. You're on medicine. You're on medicine. You're out of here. 4 days. Get the fuck in your room. Get in here.
I'm not taking medicine because it's just on my sex
Get
drive.
the fuck out of here. Then you get the fuck out of here. Phone's turned off tomorrow. You're done. Good night.
Well, I'm gonna steal from people to pay the phone bill.
So yeah, I like to
Wow. I don't know if he called it that, but he called himself Broly, the anime character from Dragon Ball Z. My lord. I mean, he got yelled at for making too much noise, and when he got called out by his father, and he said, "I'm getting ready for bed, Dad. My 2-year-old son says that to me. Don't worry, Daddy. I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed." Like, my goodness, he is. It's like the movie Big, dated reference, but you know what I mean. Like, he's just a kid trapped in a man's body that just happens to be like all about emo. And giving someone that much influence on TikTok is not healthy. I mean, that was really hard to watch. The poor dad. And where's the mother? Did the mother die? I don't think the mother died, because when he was 5150 and there was this gigantic rumor going around that he actually died on the internet. In fact, if you Google Brandon Brutal, a lot of things that will come up are articles on various websites saying that he passed away, which is just a rumor because of that suicide video. That self-deletion video that he did, thinking that he was going to pass on. But my goodness, like, so the mother's around but wants nothing to do with them. The father is a train wreck. I think he just got laid off from his job, so the guy's just trying to, get enough money to pay rent, which they wind up not doing. Spoiler alert, as the saga continues, they wind up not having enough money to pay for rent, so they wind up living in the hotel for a bit. And the part of the stipulation of his lawsuit was that he would wear an ankle monitor and go through X amount of months under house arrest. So he does, and when it comes time to finally getting sentenced, he gets sentenced to, I believe, 6 months in jail for the threats to minors in the school. So this poor mentally challenged man has the power of internet clout yet is stuck in a bygone era of emo, which is fine. Again, do you? But like, stuck in this emo era as a kid, not as an adult. Like, I know I shouted him out a couple times in this video, but Johnny Gilbert, he's a great channel. I watch him all the time. The dude is, he's funny. He acts like a mature person. He has, very coherent thoughts about things, like, and he dresses emo because he likes emo, but he's not a child wearing the emo mask. He's just himself at his age, at this point in his life, as a mature person, right, that likes the emo culture. There's a big difference between those two things. And this guy just can't handle it. And I'm glad they didn't go into the text messages that he had with that chick, because in the text messages he says things like, send me more pictures. When she's like, send me a picture of your, what, he admits to have completed the deed. Right? He brutaled all over the place. Which is utterly disgusting to say to a 14-year-old, 15-year-old, a minor. Right? And he tries to justify it by saying there's a difference between teens and kids. Not really. In fact, definitely not. They're both minors, and you know it. You even admit to it. So he has some kind of ability to differentiate the two. He's not that far gone. So he willingly did that, and he stepped in shit, and he can't stand the fact that his feet stink now, and he's trying to walk around like they don't. Everyone knows that your feet stink, right? You are walking around with a giant red flag over your head. People know that you are and again, it's upsetting, because if he would just kind of clean himself up and get into a relationship, this wouldn't have happened. If he would have had some responsibilities, this wouldn't have happened. But he gets, it looks like he gets treated like a kid by his parents. I mean, the father threw hands with him like he's a freaking, like he's a 10-year-old. What? Like, ugh. But anyway, so you know how the story ends. He's currently serving a 6-month sentence in jail. He should be getting out soon, actually, because I believe this happened early in the year. But Lord knows I don't think he'll have any social media presence, or he'll be legally allowed to, or if his channel will be banned or taken down from TikTok. But you can bet in this day and age he will find another platform to go on, like Rumble or Kick or something like that, and he'll be right back on the train, because the social media clout monster never goes away. He's constantly in the closet telling you, hey, get more subscribers, get more followers. Speaking of which, like and sub to this channel. Guys, that's it for the video today. I hope you enjoyed the strange case of Brandon Brutal. I'll chop this up into a video and post it next week so we can enjoy a more clean version of it. But until then, guys, I'm going to go listen to, I don't know, Paramore? Man, that's such a poser move, man. What am I talking about? I'm getting out of here. Peace out.